inspired by a raft sail. And a unique address. Fortaleza's newest icon emerges. BSE Design Corporate Towers. Built in a space of public-private interaction, BSE Design broadens the concept of urban gentleness. It will be Fortaleza's first enterprise with the highest degree of international quality, combining technology, accessibility, comfort, functionality, security, flexibility, sustainability, and design. A leap into the future. BSE Design is a magnificent piece of architecture with a built area of over 72,000 square meters. They are 2 towers with 21 floors, connected at the top by slabs, and 5 underground parking levels. Altogether, there will be more than 37,000 square meters, 18 corporate floors, and a mall with 4,200 square meters of gross leasable area. BSE Par, the company responsible for the incorporation of BSE Design, knows that building an enterprise of this size calls for extraordinary engineering. It therefore involved more than 50 designers from all over Brazil, experienced in large projects. Going beyond the limits of design. BSE Design architecture is iconic, innovative, and timeless. A landmark for the city.
O projeto foi concebido como sendo um empreendimento público-privado, dentro dos mais atuais conceitos urbanísticos do mundo, que é o conceito de quadra aberta ou projeto 360 graus, onde para isso nós desenvolvemos o projeto em 2 torres escalonadas que formam 2 velas. Essas 2 torres se interligam a partir do 9º pavimento através de um edifício ponte de 35 metros de vão livre, gerando no pavimento térreo uma praça pública totalmente aberta para a cidade e mantida pelo próprio empreendimento.
BSE Design is amazing in every detail, from its architecture to the landscape design. It has been created within the principles of urban gentleness. It will be Fortaleza's first corporate enterprise and one of the few in Brazil to be built in a large square.
O conceito do projeto paisagístico do BSE Design, ele é 360 graus. Porque ele valoriza as 4 esquinas e de todo lado que você olha ele é especial. Tem calçadas largas, confortáveis e é totalmente acessível. Nós desenhamos um imponente eixo central que faz uma simetria muito bacana. E esse acesso ele é marcado por imponentes palmeiras, tá certo? E permeado por água por todos os caminhos. A vegetação é de grande porte, trazendo a sensação de verde, mas ao mesmo tempo ela é transparente, sem barrar o visual do edifício. Nós utilizamos espécies nativas e algumas ornamentais que trazem então, junto com o mobiliário, as texturas, as cores, as formas, os aromas, criando então toda uma sensação especial.
BSE Design will be delivered with furnished common areas. The interior combines sophistication, comfort, technology, and design. Renowned architect Marcos Novaes signs the project. But there is much more than beauty behind BSE Design. Going beyond the limits of accessibility. Accessibility is one of the main pillars of the BSE Design project. Everything has been designed so that vehicles and pedestrians have easy and safe access to the towers. 2 porta-cachés, one located at Torres Câmara Street, and the other at Desembargador Leite Albuquerque Street, for the arrival or departure of people. Each porta-caché has access capability for 2 vehicles parked in parallel to each other. Vehicle access via 3 different routes provides flexibility and comfort to users. The underground access ramps will be of double access. The first sublevel has a ceiling height of 5 meters, allowing for urban cargo vehicles to load and unload. The remaining sublevels measure 3 meters high. A system will manage vehicle access. There will be a total of 1,527 parking spaces, 1,311 sized to accommodate different sizes of cars, and 216 for motorcycles. And that's not all. The parking lot will also have valet service, VIP waiting room, and bike rack with changing room. Going beyond the limits of comfort and functionality. Access to the BSC Design Towers combines comfort and functionality, starting from the central open court with a 360-degree view, furniture, watercourse, wet stairs, fountains, native and ornamental plants. The court is shaded by a skywall and will receive natural ventilation. Everything with public access. The ground floor of the 2 towers has a mall with a well-planned mix of stores, and then an event center with an auditorium and meeting rooms on a pay-per-use system. Stairways and 2 panoramic elevators will take people from the sublevel to the raised court area. Each tower of the BSC design will have independent and private furnished halls. The floors have offices with 3.15 meters ceiling height, drywall with acoustic treatment, and pre-installations for raised floor. This will make the offices flexible with easy modulation and maintenance. The hallway between offices will be 2 meters wide and have a raised floor. Each pavement type will have 3 WCs, one adapted for disabled persons, as well as an area for selective waste collection. One point to pay attention in the BSC design is its 25 elevators. 16 of them are air-conditioned, with smart call and high speed. In order to realize what we're talking about, a regular elevator has a speed of 60 meters per minute. In BSC design, they'll run at up to 180 meters per minute. There will be 2 stretcher-sized service elevators. The elevators are positioned in the central part of each tower in order to facilitate the flow of people into the office. The office levels, as of the 8th floor, will connect the towers and project a huge shadow over the central court. They will have individual technical spaces with private access for air conditioning maintenance. On the roof of the BSC design, a sky lounge will provide a breathtaking view of Fortaleza. The heliport with VIP lounge will provide aerial access to the towers. Going beyond the limits of sustainability. Sustainability is also a key feature of the BSC design. A development with LEED pre-certification, the seal that guides and attests the commitment of a building with the principles of sustainable construction. Among the advantages of a building with the LEED seal stands out the reduction of operating costs, the use of natural resources, property valuation for leasing and sales, and the higher satisfaction and well-being of users. The facade has self-cleaning ACM coating and reflective glasses with anti-UV treatment. This enables power and air conditioning economy. The use of raised floor on pilates, automatically irrigated gardens, and the reuse of water for irrigation of green areas are sustainable advantages of BSC design, which also use high-performance light bulbs and fixtures with low consumption, and automation and control systems for the illumination of facades, common areas, the running of air conditioning, pressurization, and water pumps. The elevators of BSC design are equipped with the modern Kinetic Energy Recovery System, KERS, enabling energy economy of 40%. Vertical shafts without interruption will facilitate maintenance. All of these will enable great energy economy, reduce costs, and consequently, condominium fees. Going beyond the limits of safety and innovation. BSC design meets the requirements of a building of the highest grade, and innovation is one of them. An advanced building monitoring center will control the lighting systems, electric power, plumbing, air conditioning, security and firefighting system, elevators, property and personal security, and energy management. The design of the technical areas enables constant technological upgrades of telephone, information, data transmission, and automation equipment. In order to ensure maximum security, all access to the towers will be selective, with 24-hour surveillance via closed-circuit TV. The protection and firefighting system is comparable to those of international requirements. BSC design will be the first building of Fortaleza with smoke extraction system, which ensures more time to evacuate the building in the event of a fire. The system also includes smoke detectors, sprinklers, alarm system, fire hydrants, and fire extinguishers, escape route lighting, and pressurized emergency stairways with anti-panic bars. Going beyond the limits of engineering. The complex engineering of BSC design demanded many challenges, and a major challenge was the compatibility of the projects. The compatibility allows the performing of an interface between the various types of complementary designs, such as structural, electrical, plumbing, landscaping, logic, accessibility, and thermoacoustic with the architectural design. This important area will be coordinated by architect Paulo Mauricio, who holds extensive experience in major construction projects in Brazil and abroad.
É uma honra ter toda uma equipe de engenharia de Fortaleza escolhida a dedo, junto com uma parte da equipe que foi, obviamente, digamos, pinçada no Brasil, para que nós pudéssemos ter assim uma grande interface de inteligência em todo o processo. Mesmo porque o BS Design ele nos obrigou a montar um time relativamente grande, um pouco diferente daquilo que o mercado imobiliário está acostumado, porque os desafios foram maiores e, obviamente, a gente teve que juntar um time um pouco mais extenso, fazendo com que toda essa inteligência pudesse se unir em torno desse empreendimento. Enfim, o investimento na área de engenharia foi muito grande e uma vez que nós conseguimos juntar todo esse time, acabou sendo, digamos, de forma planejada, até relativamente fácil, porque o time conseguiu se entrosar com um planejamento que foi montado, digamos assim, a quatro mãos junto à construtora BS Par e a incorporadora BS Par.
O BS Design, além de ser um grande sonho meu particular e da minha família, ele cumpre exatamente aquilo que nós gostamos de fazer, de fazer o melhor, fazer aquilo que é vanguarda. Portanto, o BS Design é o grande ícone de Fortaleza e será por muitos anos.
more than anything, BSC Design is a legacy we wish Fortaleza to have. It will be the first building of the highest grade, which will attract many companies to invest in our region. It's a sustainable project that will expand the concept of urban gentleness for a city. An icon idealized in such a manner that it remains modern and technologically advanced over the passing of time. BSC Design Corporate Towers, a leap to the future.